When I'm out shooting, the last thing I want to care about is my gear safety. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to properly store your camera gear, especially during the winter, because there are some things that you should be considering. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Nothing has really changed since the last video. I mean, the weather is still pretty bad. Look at this. I mean, the snow is melting. It's really bad. I mean, I don't know if it's only about me, but I've been feeling really stuck indoors. So I was thinking that it would be nice to give you some pretty useful tips about how to properly store your camera gear, especially during the winter. And yeah, without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. First, you gotta make sure that it doesn't collect dust, and second, you don't have to store it in high level humidity environments. That's pretty much all. Now, how do we fix these problems? Well, this is the storage space that I use. It is a custom made one with two Pelican case interiors. I bought them from a local photo store because it helps me be a bit more organized, and I don't really want to scratch anything, so they're pretty useful for me. I'm sure that you can find something similar on eBay or Amazon. That's pretty much easy. Now let's talk about humidity. I'm using a dehumidifier. This one is from Aleco Air D12 Retro, and this is the kind of product you'd see in a healthy ad, a healthy lifestyle ad. I don't know, a woman taking care of her child, breathing some fresh air, or maybe a partially dressed one eating something healthy and breathing also some fresh air. I gotta clean this filter because, as you can see, it's pretty dusty, and if you have something similar and you don't clean this too often, you might be surprised that it's gonna spread out your dust around the rooms, and that's definitely not great. I don't know, but jokes aside, this thing is pretty useful. During winter, air can get pretty dumb, especially if you're like me. I have 3 exterior walls, a window, even a front door, and you might be surprised, but if you don't use a dehumidifier in the winter, you might see some mold in the corners of your room, condensation on the window, and even moisture around your front door, which is not great at all. But luckily, using a dehumidifier helps prevent all of that I've just mentioned. Now on the back, you've got the air intake and the air filter. This one you should be cleaning like twice a month or something like this. Otherwise, you'll see a lot of dust spread around your room, which is not great. And on the front, we've got the exhaust. This is basically where air goes out and everything is dry and normal. There's also an LED indicator. When it's green, it's fine. The humidity level is between 45 and 65. When it's red, the air is too humid, and when it's blue, it's too dry. You gotta stay on the green side. On the top panel, you can set the mode, the target humidity, timer, even UVC function, because this is a 2-in-1, both humidifier and air purifier, which is super great. Guys, trust me, this is not good just for your cameras, it is also good for your health. I mean, living in moldy environments can lead to respiratory issues, and honestly, I don't think you don't want to breathe. But when it comes to photography or videography gear, excess humidity can cause fungus inside your lenses, sensor problems, corrosion on your SD card slot, and other long-term damage. Plus, when fungus becomes visible inside your lenses, that's pretty much unfixable. What I really like about this model are the smart features. My favorite one is the Smart Control app. Basically, you can control everything that I've just mentioned with your phone, which is pretty useful. Plus, if there's any power outage, the humidifier turns back on once everything gets back to normal. You can even create scheduled scene based on time or environmental conditions. So if you're out shooting something for, I don't know, 1 week, 2 weeks, you don't have to worry about constantly checking the app. For me personally, I prefer checking the app because that's how I check my humidity level inside my room. Basically, I'm doing it pretty simple. I mean, I just turn on the dehumidifier at 8, 9 a.m. and set the timer for 1 hour or 2, and then the same thing at 9 or 10 p.m. and that's pretty much all. For extra protection, I also use silica gel packs. In my case, the space is too small to fit in a full dehumidifier, even a Peltier one. I use rechargeable ones, so when they are saturated, I just gotta plug them in, let them dry for about 6-7 hours, usually overnight, and in the morning I just gotta put them back inside, and that's pretty much it. Or with this smaller pack, I just gotta let them dry in the oven for about 20 minutes, and that's pretty much it. Monitoring humidity inside my storage unit is pretty simple. I just bought a weather station from a Home Depot. It was pretty cheap. I think it was around $5, and basically if your humidity is between 45% and 55, you should be just fine. That's it from me, guys. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one.